Hey, Material Studies. It is Tuesday, and you are now going to get started on your altered books. All right. Last week I showed you how to get some of your pages prepped, how to tear out some pages to thin out your book or your notebook, so you can have plenty of room to add other items. All right, so it won't be so bulky. Today I'm going to show you how to do a couple different things and talk about spreads and everything else, all right? So here we go. I'm going to flip this. All right, here we go. So we got our book going. The other day I was showing you how to come in here and maybe take 2 or 3 or 4, even up to 5 pages, and to rip it out, to thin it out. All right, so hopefully you've done that, or even with your notebook. Okay, so when you look at this, you're going to see sections. All right, but today you're going to be required to have a title. Okay, and then on the back of your book or on the back of your notebook, whichever you've chosen, or magazine or whatever you're going to use to create your altered book, I want to see your name back here on the back. All right, so you can draw, you can paint, you can cut out, whatever. I like to use magazines, so I found this right here. It says American Made, so that's going to be my title. Have something that represents you. All right, your title is going to represent you, so it can be your name, it can be whatever. It's strictly up to you. You can say me. Be creative when it comes to your title. So I'm just using plain old Dollar General, or I should say Dollar Store glue stick. It works just fine and dandy. And I'm going to decide where I want this. And I'm going to put it down. I'm going to rub it in place. Okay. Right there. So now I got my cover. Now I could go in here and again, and I can decorate it with other things. I can find American flags. I can find, things I like, okay? I can find a picture of Virginia, whatever, all right? So be creative. That just gets us started. Then I'm going to flip it over, and again, I'm into the magazine, so I'm going to spell my name out. I found May, because of the month of May. So I'll put that on there. You can have first name, last name. And then I found an S. Looked like the same font. I was pretty lucky on that. It does not have to. You can do it so it looks like the old-timey ransom letters where each letter is different sizes, different shapes. That's fine. It'd be cute. All right. There. And then I found this right here. I thought that was pretty neat for my initial. So I'm going to put that right here above. So you think about in the back of cards, you see created by, made by. Well, this is what we're doing. Created by, made by. Okay. So you're going to put your name on the very bottom back. All right. So you can have a cover. Give me a title of your book. Then I want you to turn your book or your notebook over and give me your name. All right. Now, I told you the other day, if you wanted to come in here and sew, you can sew, all right, and put your pages together, that's fine. Now, when it comes to your actual pages, right, remember I asked you to save your first page, and I took the title, and if I survive in COVID-19, again, magazine, pictures, I found a picture of it, and then some others, and then in my dream catcher, I'm gonna catch it because it's so bad. I don't want it to go anywhere. And then I found this right here, and I can include that, all right, in my book, all right. Then on this page right here, you can do, the Zentangles, or you could just do shapes. This is nothing more than circles, overlapping circles. And then I went with Post Malone, part of his lyrics of his song Circle. Run away, but we're running in circles. So you can come in with lyrics if you want. You don't have to have any words. It can just be all illustration. So when I have both pages at the same time, open, and it's one continuous design, that's called a spread, all right? So I've got 2 pages out of my 10, all right, done. And this front page is another, so technically I got 3 pages done out of my 10 pages that I need to get done. So spreads are really nice to do. When you open it up, it unifies everything. And also for my ones that are like, well, how much do I have to do? You do 2, that includes, a spread. You're getting 2 pages done at one time. All right. And then I'm ready for something right here. Now, I can collage. If you remember collage, and again, I'm into collaging. So you can take magazine pictures of things that you like and start gluing them in. So if I did a page of food, I would find all different types of foods, and I would just put them all over the place, right? I would just collage them all in and just, glue them in there and put them all over the place. And then I could write food, or I could do like a little drawing of food, or say something, or not, all right? So that's something you can do. You could go in and you could actually just draw, right? You could just draw on your paper itself. Maybe, let's see. Just come on, draw a pencil. My pencil needs to be sharpened. Okay. Let's see, it's got parts to it. I'm drawing a pencil on here, and then maybe I could say, a number 2 pencil and a dream can take you anywhere. There. So you can get, and that could be a spread right there, right? And then I can go in, and if I had colored pencils, I'm going to go in here and color it, right? So, that's minimum, but it still counts as a spread because it went into 2 pages at one time, right? So there's an example. We do collaging. Remember my coffee grounds? Okay, remember when I stained my paper? Then I found a napkin, and I cut up the napkin itself. It was just, and then I put them on here. And then I found a saying by Betty Davis about jungle, all right? You can be funny, you could add just jungle animals, all right? This one still has to be done. I was starting my family one with pictures of my boys, right? Another one here. Right here, this is just, I put glue. I traced a bowl and then just filled it with glue, and I put glue dots all over and let it dry. And then after I let it dry, then I went in with some paint, or if you have food coloring, and I didn't have a brush, so I used a paper towel and just paper toweled it all the way around. And then I let it dry. And then this morning I came in and I used a black Sharpie marker or a black marker and added my little details. And I wrote, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. So you can have some little saying verse that you like. Or again, if you like song lyrics, you can have something that has to do with song lyrics, okay? Here's another one I collaged, all right? Cut up some things and then put a saying on it, right? And again, it's a spread, so I got a couple of pages done. Here's a little bit more personal. This, what have you achieved? You know, what have you had a struggle? Have you overcome something? Mine was my cancer from 2012. So it was a big deal, and because of that, I've made myself really become more active and get strong. Okay, so you could do a spread of some type of a success that you've had in your life. All right, so different things, and this is just drawings, photographs. Okay, I'm not going to use real photographs, but you can use real photographs. Okay, you can do Xerox copies, whatever. All right. And then again, you got your Zentangle type of designs where you just have patterns going on. You can use food coloring, or if you have paint, you can dilute it, markers, right? Again, photos, napkins, sayings, pencil designs. You just draw with pencil all over here afterwards, okay? And again, Zentangle type of design. And then collage. So there's lots of things that you can do. But I want you to think about your spreads. Now, there's one that's a 3-page spread. If you want to have 3 pages going on, with that you would take another piece of paper and attach it to your paper, right? Just fold it on top. And then using tape or even glue. Let me just glue this on so we can just use the glue. I'll come right along the edge here. All right, right along the seam. Place this on top. So it fits right on here. And then I'll fold it over. And then I've got a 3-page spread, okay? It goes all the way. So if you have something you really want, something nice and long, you can make yourself a 3-page spread, all right? And you're getting 3 pages done at one time too, depending on your design, all right? So this is a 3-page spread. And all I did was put it on top, all right? And I can even trim that down because it looks like it's gonna be a little bit too large for my book here. So I'm going to come in here and trim so it lays pretty flat inside my book. There, right? So I can open this up. So I'd have maybe another drawing of a pencil. Right? Maybe I might have do another big drawing of something, right? Maybe. Maybe I might have just pencils of all over my book, okay? Just different sizes of pencils and different colors of pencils. And that's what I'm going to do. So on Thursday, I'll show you this book. Now, you're going to be working on your altered book here for a couple of weeks, meaning I'm giving you the assignment Thursday last week, and then this week I'm giving you the opportunity to look at different things that I'm doing with my book that you can do to your own, but you're not going to be turning this in until the end of May. So really like the 28th of May, so not until next Thursday. So next Monday you don't need to worry about turning it in. It will be that Thursday or Friday afterwards, okay? So you just take your time on this. However, you are going to have some questions that you're going to be needing to answer on Thursday. They're going to be due on Monday. And also I want to see a couple of photographs of your steps that you're taking. So you are going to have to show me that you are working on it. Okay, so on Monday I want to see your cover and your title page. All right, cover, title page, and your back. So those are the three things I want to see on Monday. I mean, I'm turned in Monday next week. So I want a photograph of your cover, title page, and back. All right? So those are the things that you're going to be working on. So I want you to be creative. Don't get yourself all, worried about this. You can do drawings. You can use, like I told you before, you can do pen and ink, a ballpoint pen. You can collage. And again, if you don't have paint and you're not able to go to the dollar store, that's fine. You don't have to worry about it. You have food coloring at home. You can dilute some food coloring if you want color to it. Or you can use crayons or markers or whatever you want to do when it comes to creating color. All right, so again, you can be creative and, figure that out. All right, so until Thursday, work on this really neat idea of an altered book. All right, see ya.